The Los Angeles Chargers will have several big decisions to make this offseason when it comes to the large number of in-house free agents they have. Head coach Jim Harbaugh stated that he wanted as much of the team back as possible next season, following the team's wildcard loss to the Houston Texans, but it's not likely that the team will be able to bring everyone on that list back. Instead, general manager Joe Hortiz and Harbaugh will have to get together to figure out which players on that list should be prioritized. They can get those players under contract and then circle back to some of the other players later, if necessary. Of course, any outside free agent signings will have to be figured into that discussion as well. So how will the Chargers attack free agency when the next league year opens? These four players should be part of that priority once free agency starts. What's up, Chargers fans? Welcome to the NFL Playbook Chargers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about breaking down everything you need to know about the Bolts. First on my list is Khalil Mack. After the Chargers' tough loss to Houston, Mack took some time to reflect on his future in the NFL. He didn't take long, though, making the call to return next season. But the real question is, will it be with the Chargers? While Los Angeles seems to be the front runner to retain one of the league's top sack specialists, Mack's services will no doubt attract attention from other teams around the league. The Chargers will also face a difficult decision regarding Joey Bosa. Cutting Bosa could free up a hefty $25 million in cap space, but that's a tough move to make. The big question is whether the Chargers are willing to pay top dollar for both Mack and Bosa, or if a tough financial decision could be on the horizon. While the Chargers will also have the promising young Tuli Tuipulotu and Bud Dupree on the roster for 2025, the pass rush was one of the worst in the league, posting a 19.8 pressure percentage, 7th worst in the NFL. Now, some mock drafts are considering Mack's replacement. Pro Football Focus sends Marshall's Mike Green to the Chargers in the first round with the 22nd overall pick in the draft. Picking an edge rush on the 22nd pick represents the importance of the gap caused by Khalil Mack's departure, so it would be beneficial to resign Mack for another 1 year to bring immediate stability and continuity. Elijah Molden is the second on my list. His 2024 season was unfortunately cut short in Week 17 when he suffered a broken fibula, a painful injury that forced him to miss the remainder of the year. However, before that injury, he had shown tremendous growth and impact in his first season with the Chargers, and his contributions were key to the team's defensive efforts. Molden was acquired by the Chargers in a trade after the preseason, a smart move by general manager Hortiz. He seamlessly stepped into a starting safety role when the team shifted to its nickel package, which also saw Derwin James moving to the nickel corner position. This flexibility proved invaluable for the Chargers' defense. In his first season with the team, Molden tallied 75 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 2 fumble recoveries. His ability to create turnovers highlighted his knack for making big plays and being consistently around the ball. Acquiring Molden for just a 7th-round pick was a savvy move by Hortiz, but the Chargers risk losing him if he decides to leave in free agency this offseason. Keeping Molden in the fold is a priority. His impact on the defense was undeniable, and the Chargers need to lock him down for the future. J.K. Dobbins comes in third. After a tough injury-plagued run with the Baltimore Ravens, he was in need of a fresh start, and the Chargers gave him just that. Moving to Los Angeles allowed Dobbins to reset his career, and he wasted no time making an impact. Despite missing 4 games during the season, Dobbins still managed to lead the team in rushing with an impressive 905 yards and 9 touchdowns. His ability to produce at such a high level despite the injury setbacks showcased his resilience and skill. His strong performance earned him a well-deserved nomination for NFL Comeback Player of the Year, a recognition of his ability to overcome adversity and return to top form. Looking ahead to the offseason, the Chargers may explore adding at least one more running back to bolster the depth chart, but it would be surprising if Dobbins isn't back with the team in 2025. His performance and the fresh start he found in LA make it likely that he'll continue his career with the Chargers, who will be eager to build on his success. Now, you may be surprised if I include Troy Dye, but he had a solid first season as a reserve linebacker for the Chargers. Dye finished with 57 tackles and 1.5 sacks, contributing effectively whenever called upon. With Denzel Perryman hitting free agency, the Chargers have an opportunity to focus on the younger, promising talent in Dye. It would be wise for the team to prioritize him and have him prepared for a more prominent role next season. This could be especially important if Junior Colson isn't ready to step into a starting role alongside Dye and Henley, making Dye a valuable asset for the defense moving forward. So this is my list. What do you think? Which player do you want to keep? Let's kick off the discussion in the comment section.